Hi, today we're making meringue pie. It's a really simple dish to make, it doesn't have many ingredients and it's very popular. It also requires a very small amount of cooking time, which is always a bonus. So for this recipe we need 50 grams of butter and a can of condensed milk. We need 4 egg whites but only 2 egg yolks. Need a whole lemon and white CSA sugar and nice biscuits. After 40 seconds in the microwave, the butter is melted. We then grease the pan with it to make sure that our pie doesn't stick to it. You need to put the biscuits in before you add the butter. Make sure that they're kept very separately and then blend them, just the biscuits on their own. Make sure that they're really fine and aren't clumped at all and that they're really crumbly. Now add your butter and also blend this as well. We used 7 biscuits today, and just spoon the mixture into the pan and make sure you pat it down and press up into the edges. We ended up wanting to make a bigger edge, so we ended up adding a couple more biscuits and butter so that we could make it higher on the edges. This tray was a bit bigger than what I'm used to. So now just put cling wrap on it, and now it's ready to set in the fridge, probably for about 20 minutes until the crust sets. Now we're going to zest our lemons. That was a lemon zester, and make sure that you just go along the outside. The larger the lines the better, and just as much of the peel as you can get. Don't go too deep because you don't want to cut into the lemon, you just want to get the outside of it. So then we're just going to get the lemon juice out of it. So that's our zest and our lemon juice. We're going to add our condensed milk to a separate bowl and then pour in our zest and lemon juice. And then just mix them together. The condensed milk will thicken quite slightly here, but we'll then add some egg yolks, which will stop that. So now we're separating out our eggs into the egg whites and then the egg yolks. We only need 2 egg yolks for this recipe, but we need 4 egg whites to make the meringue. So make sure to be very careful and keep them quite separate. Okay, now you only need to add the yolks one at a time, because if you add them 2 together, the recipe will go too dilute and it won't have enough consistency to it. So make sure you just keep them one at a time and be careful when stirring them in. And then just pour that into our pan. Just make sure that you push the mixture, spread it along all of our dish, getting to the edges of the crust we made earlier. And then wrap it up again, and it should be set in the fridge for about 20 minutes again. So we're going to make our meringue now. So we need 1/4 cup of sugar and our 4 egg whites. And then we're going to whisk them together. Now this is going to take a while, and it's going to change from clear to white, and it's ready when it's a sort of more solid consistency. You'll find that it's very liquidy for a long time and then all of a sudden it's solid, so make sure it's very fluffy. And when you're putting this on, be very delicate, don't push it down, just sort of scoop it gently and then place it. If you push it down, it'll be a bit tougher and won't be as light and fluffy. So just be very careful with that. Just gently making it a bit neater. And now it's ready for the oven, which is at 180 degrees. Now this only needs 10 minutes, but I'd check on it after about 7, because sometimes, depending on your oven, it might be a little bit warmer. So just until it gets golden brown on the top, that's what we're looking for. So it's ready now. You can see how it's got the golden brown colour. That means that your meringue is done. This is usually served with an individual piece, best served with vanilla ice cream. We hope you like it, and good luck with the recipe. And thanks for watching.